This is Mr. Clown 01, and today we're looking at Daisy Duck as Aurra Singh from the Star Wars Series 5 figure set. Let's look at her in the package real quick. You can see Daisy with her guns there, or Aurora, depending on how you want to call her. And the back is the standard back we've seen on all the others. Okay, like all the others, it's $9.95, excuse me. And so we have it. I gotta say, I like the color scheme. This works very well because of the dark background and her white skin. So that is pretty cool. So let's take her out and give her a look. Here we have Daisy as Aurra Singh out of the package. A couple of things about her. First of all, I'm really glad we got a Daisy Duck figure. It's kind of nice. This series has mainly been, you know, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Stitch, and Minnie. So it's nice to have a different character in there. Now we did get Pete as Boba Fett, and there's been a few others. I can't, think of them all off the top of my head. But it's nice to get kind of a different character. And second of all, it's Aurra Singh. Now I don't watch the Clone Wars show, so I'm assuming she's a bigger part of that show than she was in the movies, because in the Phantom Menace she was in one scene and never seen again. But she is a very interesting looking character. So here we have Daisy as her. Real quick, let me show you. You can see she holds her guns very well. Just take those off and take her. So for articulation, she has right there at the shoulder, she has cut joints at the elbow and at swivel wrist, swivel hip, and waist. Now she's kind of already pre-posed, so really these don't do you a whole lot of good because it just looks awkward in different situations. But it is nice that they did the cut joints. And I put she holds the guns fairly well, as we could tell. Daisy fell. She doesn't stand as well as some of the others, as we can see, but that's probably just because I'm messing with her. So here's the guns. I think this is a unique sculpt. It's definitely different than the any others I think I've seen. Both of those are the same, and then we have the rifle. Now the one complaint I have about this is I think this is painted up here. It may not be. It may be that the other part's painted, but I don't like these straps and stuff painted because I've had really a lot of problems with paint rubs and stuff like that. Now I haven't tried to pose her with the rifle, but let's see how she looks with that. I doubt it's going to work just because of the way she's cut. So just give me a second here and we will see. Nope, doesn't really work. Now I suppose if I sat here for 30 or 40 minutes I could get her in something that didn't look totally ridiculous, but I kind of like it draped around her shoulder, or honestly what's probably going to happen is she's going to sit on the shelf with that beside her and possibly even the guns beside her. This character, Daisy as Aurra, we've seen one other time. She was in the pin set. I showed that in one of my other videos. You may want to take a look at that. That's the only other time I think we've seen Daisy as Aurra. I've never seen her at the parks or anything like that when they do characters. So, like I say, I'm really happy to get an unusual character like this. Let me know what y'all think of her. Do y'all like this one? Leave a comment in the show notes. Let me know what you think. And as always, have a great day. One more thing before we go away. I forgot to give you a 360 of her. So I want to give you a 360 of this figure. And naturally the little antenna is made of soft plastic, so you won't poke anyone's eye out with it. So now this really concludes our video of Daisy Duck as Aurra Singh. Leave a comment in the show notes, and as always, have a great day.